Hey everybody, it's me, Jose Segura, your SMEA president. Welcome to another episode of Fireside Chat with the President. That's right. This is our last episode for 2020. This year's coming closer and closer every day to being over. So let's get at it. I know this is Friday morning. This is your last work day before your winter break, which you so justly deserve. So I don't want to take up too much of your time. So let's go ahead and get going. First thing I want to talk about is we have a brand new school board member. There were 3 school board members that were elected, but 2 of them were re-elected to the board, and so they will continue to move forward as our school board members. But we do have one new school board member, Ricardo Valencia. Ricardo Valencia was installed at Wednesday's board meeting, and he will serve his 4-year term on our school board. So we'll welcome Ricardo to the board. Next thing, negotiations update. So the email that this video was attached to, there's a link to a somewhat wordy but informative update of where we are with the bargaining process. Just as a little reminder, your negotiations team has been bargaining since beginning of November of 2019, so it's been a while. And so please take a look at the update. You know, things are not as close to being resolved as we'd like them to be. That does not take away at all from all of the successes we've had at the table with the association, our association, and the district. There are several articles that have been TA'd. And by the way, a TA, or a tentative agreement, simply means an article in which both sides agree on final language. And so when that occurs, you put that final language into what would normally be a contract-like language, and then we sign that we both agree to that, and then we set that TA aside as we continue to work on other articles that are outstanding. And so we definitely have several TAs that in this cycle, which is awesome, but there are a few serious outstanding articles that really need to be resolved, and we don't know that we're really a whole lot closer to resolving those than we were just a few months ago. So please take a look at the update. It's really going to give you an idea of where we are on a lot of these areas. And so that actually jumps right into our next item, which is upcoming member events. So as we start to move through this long bargaining process, we really are getting to a point where we really need to understand what level of support does your bargaining team have from all of you, our general membership, right? All of our everyday rank and file, boots on the ground, teachers, counselors, psychologists, nurses, and so on, all of you, right? And so last week, we asked you all to use SMEA Zoom backgrounds, whether it's with your site and during your site meetings, your staff meetings, your grade level meetings, when you're Zooming with your students, but just as a show of support. And so we're going to have a series of actions and events in the next several weeks when we come back from break. So we had the ask last week about changing your backgrounds, and hopefully you all did that. And if you didn't, those backgrounds are still attached to the email. They're in the email that this video was attached to, so you can still download those and then upload them to Zoom. And then, of course, now we're asking you to take a look at the bargaining update to get an idea of where we are. When we come back in after winter break, we're going to be holding a contest to see, which staff as a percentage total of staff is using the Zoom background. So we'll have a way to measure that. Our site reps are going to be helpful in that contest. We'll have a general membership meeting and a few other things. So please be on the lookout for upcoming events, actions that we're going to be coming to you all for. And this is really going to help us gauge at what level of participation is our membership, and what of these items that are really outstanding that have been difficult to resolve at the bargaining table are important to you all. And so please look out for that. The next thing, January 11th, I might have mentioned this someplace else, but I'm going to say it again. January 11th is your day. That's the first day back from winter break. That day is on the calendar. It's your day. It's a teacher work day, not a meeting day, not a staff meeting day, not a department meeting day. It's a you day, right? In the past, we've had both a professional development day, and we've had a teacher work day. But if you recall, we had our professional development day back at the very end of October. So that was the one that usually was scheduled in January. And so that one's already been taken care of. And so now you just have your work day on the 11th. And the next thing is the check this month's CTA bulletin. So the CTA bulletin, we introduced that a month ago. This is a monthly announcement through CTA. It's got great information. Well, this month, the December bulletin is attached to the email that this video is attached to. So please click on that guide, take a look at it. A lot of great information coming out of CTA. And then the last thing I really want to talk about is just really about this break that's coming up, this next 3 weeks. I really, really hope that you have an opportunity to take time for yourself, to just enjoy being you, not worry about your Zooms, not focus so much on your students or the job. As I know it's a lot and it's really drained a lot of our folks. So this is your opportunity to kind of not just recharge, and we say that term, use that term all the time, right, to recharge, but opportunity for you to really kind of get yourself centered and spend some time with your dog and your cat and your family, anybody else that's in your circle. But please do it safely. The numbers in our communities, whether you're in San Luis or Santa Barbara counties, is just shooting through the roof. As an example, that the cases per 100,000 in San Maria Valley since October 30th have gone up 800% since then. Yeah, 800%. And that's just, it's just amazing. And so we need to do everything we can to make sure that we're keeping ourselves safe, our families safe, and our communities safe. But I really want you to enjoy this time, whether that means binge watching shows that you've been dying to catch up on, or just, taking long walks or sleeping in, or whatever it is you do to relax, to calm yourself, to center yourself, and to really feel like you're getting your mojo back and come back strong in January. And so that's my Christmas wish for all of you. Thank you all so much for all of your support, and not just for me as your chapter president, but for your bargaining teams and your site reps and everybody else who works on behalf of our membership in order to support our members, to be there representing our members, and to make sure that we have a strong union, because we know that together we are much stronger than we are individually. And so that's super important. Anyway, thanks a lot, everybody. Have a great winter break, and we will see you in 2021.